Am I overthinking the inspection? This person says, the whole process has stressed me out and is clouding my judgment a bit, so I can use some perspective. Got the inspection report today. Here are the big things. Roof, foundation, electrical were all clean, which is great in my opinion, considering the house was built in 1940. The rest, not so sure about. Crawl space was a little bit muddy, needed a vapor area in some places. Inspector seemed concerned about getting someone to finish that job. There was a sub pump, but it was blocked and it was not plugged. The bathroom inspection report includes loose tiles, grouts, flooring around the toilet is soft. Again, the inspector wasn't concerned, but it did consider it an immediate issue. I know both of these are potentially moisture related. To be clear, the inspector couldn't find any leaks or any obvious water damage. Guess what I'm wondering? Am I making a mountain out of a molehill?
So that's why I like being at inspections, because when something comes up, I'll address it and be like, hey, if this is something you're worried about, we'll get a contractor out here. We'll figure out what the issue is and we'll go from there. Like, I feel like you have to kind of acknowledge the issue, but every house is gonna have something. I can't tell you, every time I see the caulking in the shower, the garbage disposal drains into the dishwasher, and it's just like, every time I'm like, this is every report. I could have told you that before we walked in the door.
Roof, foundation, electrical, good, all clean?
Solid.
I'm solid with that.
Yeah.
There's going to be something. I don't care if it's a brand new house or it's a house from 200 years ago. Something's gonna be wrong with it. The older the home, maybe the trickier it is to fix that problem. It's not so cut and dry because someone's probably fixed it over the years. The newer a home, sometimes a little bit easier to get into things of how they built stuff. Moisture around the toilet is leaking. New wax ring, if you look it up in Home Depot, it's probably $20.
Yeah.
You can YouTube how to put that back on. If there's a real issue, maybe you have to get a handyman out.
I have to note that take your concerns to your agent, not Reddit.
Yeah.
And I think that's bad, reflects bad on the agent, not so much the client, because they're just nervous, right? They're like looking for
you know
stuff.
what? It's funny. I understand this because I've had this client before.
Yeah, but that's why, like, get them a quote, let them know how much it's gonna be, let them talk to a contractor themselves, and take it from there.
Talk to your agent. If you have any concerns and your agent can't answer these questions, you're probably not working with the right agent, and it's probably too late. But we could find anyone to fix anything. Simple. Like, this needs to be fixed, it's $30,000. Great, they're gonna give you a $30,000 credit? Awesome. I can find somebody to do it for $30,000. I guess we're good. It's, can you find someone to fix it? What's the cost to fix it? Are you okay with that cost?
Yeah.
Leaky toilets, grout work, loose tiles. I am currently building a fence, okay? You will get handy. My thing about home buying is if you're not ready for a weekend project, don't buy a house. Don't buy a condo. If you're not ready for my faucet might be leaking, hey, what's that spot over there? There's a breeze coming from my window. Don't buy a house.
I have a new idea for a closing gift.
Okay.
Toolbox.
Here's a hammer and a screwdriver. Call me.